Hey guys and gals, this is Cal from Dirty Weasel. So checking my Twitter feed this morning, I saw this tweet by Bethesda Game Studios, the makers of Fallout and the Elder Scrolls series, that basically had these please stand by screen that we all associate with the Fallout series and the hashtag please stand by. And of course it's dated May 29th, 8:02 a.m. So with that in mind, I was thinking, okay, we're about 2 weeks out from E3 2018, and I've seen this before, haven't I? Yep, and that has to do with the Fallout 4 teaser tweet from 2015 that was done on June 2nd of that year, which was about 2 weeks out from the 2015 E3 conference. So that was for Fallout 4. Now I started to put together some, pieces of information. And you know how I hate speculation, but I consider this more news and trying to put together pieces in my own mind to try and get me in a direction on what Bethesda's Game Studios is up to. Being that this seems to indicate that it's Fallout related, I was thinking back, when did Fallout 3 release? Well, that was about 10 years ago, October of 2008. So we're looking at about a 10-year, maybe a 10-year anniversary. And that reminded me of a supposed leak from the Nintendo site regarding their E3 showcase of games that they were going to show. And amongst that list was Fallout 3 Anniversary trailer and gameplay footage showing from Bethesda Softworks, as you can see in the document here. We've seen a lot of fakes before, and I didn't put a lot of emphasis on this, but I was aware of it and kind of held it in the back of my mind. So I just started to think, well, Fallout 3, a possible leak of a release of an anniversary edition? There was some articles going back in March of this year that had to do with Capital Wasteland, which is a mod that brought Fallout 3 to the Fallout 4 engine. Well, back in March, the mod developers approached Bethesda and told them of their ideas. Bethesda didn't shut them down as saying, you can't do it, but they kind of hinted that there might be licensing problems with it regarding the voice assets, primarily from Ron Perlman and Liam Neeson. So not an outright shutdown, but just kind of hinted there might be issues, and that scared them off, and they decided to cancel the mod Capital Wasteland. I consider this kind of a shot across the bow that Bethesda was thinking about Fallout 3. Why are they not releasing the assets to this, or hinting that the assets might be restricted, when they didn't do anything about Tale of Two Wastelands, a mod that brought Fallout 3 to the Fallout New Vegas engine. There was never any legal ramification from bringing that mod out. They never brought anything to the forefront and shut them down. Even after being released, going through the whole development cycle, they knew what was happening, and Bethesda didn't do anything about Tale of Two Wastelands. Now, could this be a spin-off from Fallout 4, like a Fallout New Orleans or a Fallout New York or something like that? That could be on its own title without its own name being Fallout 5? Quite possibly. We know that Bethesda Game Studios has expanded into both offices in Austin and Montreal, so they do have more assets, they do have more people available to be putting something together like this. But I really don't think so. I think if they were to do a new game, the development cycle may be a little bit longer. The Montreal studio and the Austin studio were basically open around 2015. I think it's probably too soon to have a brand new title needing story elements, all new assets, all that stuff to go into a brand new game. But we do know that Fallout 3 was made on the Game Boy engine, which is basically the precursor for the now Creation engine that they use for Fallout 4. So it's not that far down the development road of using the same engine and just kind of remastering the assets for it to create a new anniversary edition of Fallout 3. There's been some speculation that this is related to the new IP that could be named Starfield or something else. I don't think so. The Please Stand By Me screen is associated with the Fallout series. Could be associated to Rage. No, Bethesda Game Studios is not doing Rage. It's under the entire banner of Bethesda Softworks, and that's the differentiation there. Is it speculation? I don't know. I think this is news. You know how I hate speculation. I wanted to bring it to your attention and kind of keep you informed of the situation. On June 10th, when Bethesda has their E3 presentation, I will be doing a Twitch live stream, and you can join me and we can talk about it as it's happening. So just keeping you informed. This is what's going on. I look forward to seeing what's happening. I would love a new Fallout game. If it's Fallout 3, all remastered up to Fallout 4 type specs, I would love that. If it's a spin-off, I would love that as well. That's it for now. I look forward to hearing more news from this, and I look forward to seeing you on my Twitch stream June 10th for the Bethesda E3 conference. My name's Cal. I'm from Dirty Weasel, and I'm signing off.